And we can able to make the background color to fill on the screen by control backspace. And yes, we can move it, fill the other color also too by changing over here. That is what we have learned. Now how to make a feather after making the selection. If before making the selection we can change it over here, but once the selection is done, give a right click and switch to the feather. Here we can reduce the smoothness at the edge and fill the pattern. So hope we have understood now what is the difference between 0 feather and 20 pixel feather, and it is often used for making glow kind of things. Let us fill the background color on the screen by the help of which keyboard shortcut? Control backspace. Okay, control backspace is to fill the background color. And let's enter the feather a little more and drag it off and get fill the white color. So hope we have understood now how to pack up the feather and set the design. It create a blurry kind of design. Inside that, yes, we can able to make 100% solid edge by 0 feather boxes. So on screen you can see the impact, sharp edge and feather edge. It create a glow kind of things inside the black environment. And uh, in the white screen, fill the white by alt backspace, and you can generate the shadow kind of thing on the back end by the feather. So let us increase the feather and draw the same line and fill the black color by control and backspace, which is background now. And over to this, we can take a sharp one, get it in the middle. So what we have seen, the feather impact as a shadow over here in the black screen, but the same feather is looking like a glow inside the dark screen with a white color. So feather can generate us this kind of thing. So inside the white background, the white color box is visible because of the black color in between. So hope we have understood how to create a impact of background and foreground on the screen. And yes, the same job can be done repeatedly. Increase the feather and fill the black, and over to that, press the enter button and feather will get activated, and press 0 and press enter and drag the same box with 0 feather and white color. So it generate an impact like that is back, this is mid, this is foreground. So this impact can be generated through the feather. So hope we have understood now how does a feather can be used in an artistic way. The screen may look like foreground background concept. So filling the white color very flat, but filling the same white color with a feather background of black make this screen to looks different. Black and press the enter 0 and get the white to fill. So hope you understood how does the impact is, right? And we can able to fill the white color on the complete screen. How to fill the white color? Edit, fill. But why we are filling the white color direct? We can able to fill it over here. But in fill command, there is a command called difference, and these many blending modes are there. So hope we have understood. The same thing look like a glow in a black environment. So filling the white color directly on the screen and filling the same white color through the fill command is two different things. Why? Because it does have an option called blend mode. The blend mode will start up reacting to the environment and it brings the complement color. So we have understood now, fill can be done directly, but it can be done through the filler with blend modes. So hope we have understood how we can able to make a foreground and background concept with the same knowledge. Now let's move to the next structure. Till now we have seen like only you can able to make a rectangle or like square or by rotating like diamond, triangle, all the things. But very clean curvical structures are very difficult to do. So to get rid of this problem, they come up with the next solution, and that is called ellipse. It generates the curves. So let us see what is the difference between rectangle and a curve. In the rectangle, if you are filling the black color, it fit exactly on the edge. But if we are making a circle, why it is fitting exactly? Because this is a raster based software, this is pixel based, so pixels are square in shape, so it is fitting. But whenever we are making a ellipse and we are making a circle, there is a small button get highlighted immediately, what is called anti-alias. If it is off, anti-alias option is not there with the rectangle, it is by default off. But the time we are switching to the ellipse, this button get highlighted. So let us make two circle here. One circle with anti-alias off, and let us fill the color, and the next circle with anti-alias on and fill the color. So what we can find, the edge are different. It is anti-alias off. So Photoshop cannot able to make a circle. The reason behind it, Photoshop make everything with box. So by the combination of box, if you need to make a circle, it is very difficult. So this is anti-alias off, but they have come up with a solution called anti-alias on. Then software will do a little clever job. What is that clever job? In between two sharp boxes, a light colored box he can able to arrange. That only the software can do. But he cannot able to make a very sharp edge curves, because Photoshop is basically made with the pixels. So hope we have understood why the edge of the curve is crooked compared to the edge of the rectangle, because in rectangle or square it is fit up, which is not happening with the curvical structures. But the in a final output it doesn't look so, because we are into 1200% zoom. 1200 means in 100% will be working up, and if you take the zoom tool and switch to the fit to the screen or print size, then it doesn't looks any different. This is printing, and actually pixel also this. So at this pixel also it doesn't make a more different, but whenever we see the close-ups, then it is different. So now we got a technical terms called anti-alias. So anti-alias is the options which is related to the pixel arrangement, and it is working to a curvical structure, right? Feathering and anti-alias are two different options. Feathering are like light colored pixels around the edge. It may be sharp, it may be square, it may be rectangle, or it may be curve. But anti-alias will always works with the curvical structure, not the rectangle. So, but feather is for all. So now we have understood what is the difference between anti-alias and feather. Feather does have a value, but anti-alias doesn't have a value. It will take automatic. So it may be a question, what is the similarity between anti-alias and feather? Similarity is that they are all both in the edge. In the edge of the shape only anti-alias will happen and feather will happen. But the difference, anti-alias is only 1 2 pixel oriented, but feather can be more. Anti-alias is always with the curved structure. but feather for all. So hope we have understood a few technical terms, yes, that make us to approach the software in different manner. The coding has been done in this way. So that's it. So let us move to the circle, and the rest of the things are the same. Then same style, addition, subtraction, intersection, that all things are there. Saving selection, loading selections, that all we can able to try. So I'm not taking more onto the circle. You can try as it is like we have done with the rectangle. So making the circle is same. We need to make a circle perfectly. So you can see the look is circle, but name is ellipse. The reason behind, the time we track, we can make ellipse only, not perfect circle will form out. That's why the name is ellipse. Width and height will get changed. So hold the shift button, track, it will make perfect circle. Shift is for accuracy. Now alt and shift is for what? Same accurate, but click point as a center point. Now let us open the grid and do our event. Make the grid to, how to open the grid, that you know, right? OSK. So this is the keyboard shortcut we are using, control and this one. Now control and K to get the preference window, and here inside the grid setup, get it, go for like 2 division only, so we can get a center point over here. Now hold the alt and control, alt and shift and drag it from this, and what you have seen, it make a perfect circle. Now get it minus, okay, minus. So while one circle is there and we are trying to get minus with the help of symbol, then drag and hold this shift and the alt. So the action will be minus only. Sometimes if drag it up normally, center point doesn't comes. Or holding this shift, then it turn into addition mode. So that all difficult will happen. It is a very important topic I'm speaking. While the selection is there and we want to make a circle, shift to get from the click point as a center point, then what happen, it will turn into addition mode. So it doesn't work out. So already it is there, you are adding, he is convincing. So we cannot able to find the difference. So it should be alt and negative. First drag it up, then hold the alt and shift. What happens then, your click point becomes a center point and negative happens. So this is a tips and tricks, which is to a practical case. Now the next, we can switch to the next rectangle by shift M. What is the command? Shift M to switch from rectangle to ellipse, ellipse to rectangle. Again we need to get minus. So yes, you can get it minus, but the snipper is on, that's why it is not allowing us to get the job done. And hold the alt button. So the difficulty is here, we cannot able to make it proper. Then what to do, make the grid setup to change. How to change the grid setup? Control K, and you can ask to go for some more lines, so that we can get, if 2 is there, then center we are not getting anything. Then if 3 is there, you'll get a center box. So all the odd number can able to give us a center box. So let us go for like a 9. Again bigger, we need exactly, again smaller than this, then 13, okay, 80 and 19. So find out what will be suiting up. 21, 23. So hope we got to know like how to make the gridding to come under the control, and how to find the center box, center line, then even number, center box, then odd number. Now this is okay. I can make the minus and get done. So hope we have understood how to use the grid and make a logo design and change the color and get a fill on the screen by Alt backspace, Control D, and hide the grid. So hope we have understood now how to make a logo designing with the help of our past knowledge and present new tool. Your present new tool is ellipse, past knowledge is grid. Fuse them together, get it go. Hope it is clear. Now the shape is there. We can save the shape. How to save the shape? Save logo. Now I'll do a exercise. What is the exercise? You can start making a feather. Feather is smoothness. So 20 pixel feather. So it came out inside also. Now you can have to expand it up. The same selection can be expanded, grow or modify. You can find these two options are there where you can find some expand option, expand. So like 5 pixels, we are expanding it. Is it okay? So what is happening on the screen? You are just playing with the selection by expand or saving it up. Then we can load it once more. Why you are loading? So the new logo will be add up. The logo you can add by which method? Subtracting this, subtracting. So no reaction happens. Your original logo is this, it is saved. Whatever the feather it came inside, no, that will get minus. Subtract from the selection. So only the edge part we can have to see now. And there you can make any color to get place. So if I need to get a pink color to get placed there, yes, you can fill the pink by Alt backspace. So what we can see, there is a glow kind of thing which happened. So how, when to add, when to cut, that all thing does matter. So if it is black color, so it project the logo a little outside. So this projecting is happening because of the feather cutting. So you are cutting the feather. You are doing a math behind it. So hope we have understood how does the experiment has been done up. It is complete aptitude game. Hope it is done. Now the next we have done with the ellipse. Ellipse helps to make the circular designs. You can go for like a fixed size, and you can switch to the smaller size like 5 by 5. So very small circles can be formed on the screen. You can get it add up. Making textures is very easy now. So getting a constant circle very difficult to drag and draw. Just click and you're drawing, and to get it smaller one still 2 pixel by 2 pixels by just click in the middle, right? And I get again smaller one by 1 pixels. So you can fill it up everywhere. So the reason of doing this, yes, you can able to make here fill the white color like black. Now the screen is white. You can fill the black, but later on you can able to get it reverse and get a bigger circle like 20 by 20 pixel. Still big more to make a moon like structure like 50 by 50, right? Now on that same 50 by 50 you can able to get it minus. So we got to know how to create a moon like structure. Now fill everything with the black color. What is the black? Control and backspace, right? And now get it reverse the color. How to get it reverse? Edit, fill, white color, and difference mode. So hope we have understood how to generate a star sky. Like the bigger circles could be a smaller one. Maybe like it is 5, you can go for like 3 and draw the things. And if it is big, let it be limited, not like this much more. The smaller can be filled in bigger way. So hope we have understood now how to use the circle to make a pattern line first, then star sky, moon design, and a lot, and logo designing, grid working. So now the circle and rectangle is under your control. I can make the structures, make a box, and get it minus is your minusing, but you can grade it to big more. 100 minus. Now you can see it is coming down. Then after clicking hold, what is that command? Alt and shift. Is it okay? So what happened? The subtraction is happening up from the baseline. Same job, and place anywhere you like. Now get a smaller box, like 80 by 80. So complete math oriented things, and we can add up now. So wherever we are clicking, that point becomes the start point of drawing. So hold the Alt and Shift to bring to the middle. Once more. If something goes wrong, then one step goes wrong, then press Control Z, which is written over here as undo. But multiple steps, then Alt Control undo. Okay. So two command we have understood: Control Z and Alt Control Z. Get add of, yes, at the base point. Hold Alt and Shift. Same job. Here we need Alt and Shift. So now we have understood how to make a which design? Bus kind of design. Now the next Shift M, get minus, yes, on the rooftop, minus. And the next, here also we need to get minus, the doors and all. And then after the barrier in between two seats, addition, one partition will be there. Then it is already minus, we can go for plus. Then yes, switch to the plus and go on adding. Go on adding. Just randomly I'm adding. And it is already there, so it could be minus because the pilot will go over here. Get track. So hope we have understood how to make a bus design with the same. Now add up. Now get add door kind of things here. Now fill the color. How to fill the color? Black color to be filled. Control backspace. Now we have add up the circle and the rectangle to form a design. So logo designing, product designing, environment making, all the things possible now. Now we have gone more practical rather than theory. So let us make the rectangle. Okay. Get it inverse. How to make it inverse? Right click and switch to the inverse. Inverse means what? It will select other part of the thing. That is what your inverse. And you can start off adding the ellipse in various modes. So if it is addition, you can add like this. This is what addition, right? And again get inverse. So this circle is done because of the minus and plus arrangement. So mean to say that yes, you can start up using the same circle and rectangle and form different type of structures. That could be event could be done up. Make the circle with measurement. Now we'll move a little perspective kind of things. One circle, now another circle to get rid of. So let us open the grid and control the grid by control K and get the division to be less. It is already 23 now. Let's go for like 15 kind of things. Okay, it's again more. Control K, 5. Let us make a circle, 5 divisions. Let us find the center point by a even number, 6. Now make the new circle. It is fixed. Let us go for normal and drag it up. Okay. Now how to add one more circle? By subtraction. Right? When to subtract, when to add, that does matter now. Again, let us make the circle to get transform. And now the transform, we can switch to the this kind of transform are there, like scaling, rotation, distort. Distort is a perspective thing. So distort and perspective especially said distort is to drag, like skewing kind of thing. So we have skew the things. So what we are seeing now, how to make the circle to get prospectively scaled down. Skewing is a command. Press the enter. So hope we got to know how to make a flat design to get skew down. And next, again you can place one more circle, get it go and press in the middle. So we can fill the white color by the command backspace. Fill the white in normal way and get this transform to get smaller and fill the black color now. So what we are trying here is to generate a three-dimensional concepts. Is it okay? So this is flat one, only x and y. But now we can try something three-dimensional. We have gone for 2 circles. We can go for 5 circles, minus, minus, minus with gridding. So today we have done more practical. So hope it is catching. Now get a ellipse to draw here in a perspective manner and get it filled with the white color. How to form the white? Yes, right. And get this again small down, transform selection and get it filled with black. So hope we got to know like how to make the same circle to place on the screen in different format, and that make a big sense. Now already the selection done to us the thing, then control T and get it minor. I got it rotate. So now we can switch to the option called transform selection and free transform selection. What is this free transform? We can see it now. Now the object will get tilt and the background, whatever cut is gone through this black color. So now we have seen how to make the object to get tilt and place on the screen. Press the enter. So the angle could be changed also. But while we are changing the angle, so let us see this, what happened with the free transfer, not transform selection. Then if you're taking it away, which color is coming? Black is coming. Why it is coming? Because here the background color is black. If it is white, then it will come white. So now we got to know a special option called free transform. Free transform. Now we have seen the difference between two: transform selection from selection and free transform. In free transform, the selected area only transform in both, but here only selection move, only selection move. But here selection with pixel moves. So move. In both the common word selection moves, but you can find the difference here. Selection along with that pixel moves, and busy color get replaced in the movable area. So now we have understood one comparative selection movement, that is called free transform. Before we are making only the selection to get transformed, like skewing and all. So make some three-dimensional structures. Now if you need to have a duplicate, then what you can do, select this like and get it move by the move tool. But what will happen, the time you move, it will get okay the same, because you are not cutting. But if you are trying to get it cut and move through the free transform, then you'll get black. So why black is coming, when black will not come, that all things does matter. So now free transform, and the other thing we have seen, move directly by the move tool. So the movement, if we need and the duplicate to be happen, then we are pressing the alt button. Then what happen, the same original will be there and it will move off. So now two type of movement we have seen. With black also we can get move, and without black, while saving the original, you can move. Hope we have understood this, how to make a duplicate of it. But flipping the things and getting to free transform, flip horizontal. Flip transform and flip horizontal can able to change the reverse. So transform selection does have a also flip transform, but here selection will get reverse. But free transform will make the product to get reverse. So now we have seen how to make a symmetrical design with the present knowledge and get it black. It's okay. So then later on we can make the structural formation. So make a three-dimensional product. So we have gone more practical today. Now how many shapes we are making, that does matter. Only the combination of ellipse, rectangle, grid, and right-click perspective transform. Then all. Next, circle, minus. But angular things cannot be done directly. Only flat thing can be done. Then after filling the color and get the things to get changed, it is possible. Okay. Then control, okay, right click, free transform. So how the later on changes are happening, that is matter. And this selection can be again transformed down and place wherever we want and fill the black color by. So expressions kind of things more widely it will be required, then we can use these things. And now take the move tool and directly drag it up. While moving, it is giving you a particular color, that is background color black. Then pre-transform if you are in the selection tool and get move. So expressions can be generated in this way. Select, get it alt and move by this selection tool. Right, or else to this other side. And what is the things to be done now? By the selection, free transform, flip horizontal, and press the enter. Okay. So physically it is not possible. So what you can do? Transform selection and shift the transform here, and press the enter and free transform and switch to the flip horizontal. So now we have seen how to get them flip, but this mark came because of the reason one pixel this black color coming, because while flipping it create a edge of 1/2 pixels. That could be avoided by making a new selection rather than existed selection. So deselect, select, press free transform and get it. Enter. Yes, still it is coming because of the reason the selection is flipping, then this pixel go that side and that pixel comes this side, the gap forms. So how to avoid this? We can make this color to turn into which color? White color. Click there, white color. Even now the flip is going to shift some position of the pixels. Still it doesn't make any change. Right click, flip horizontal. Is it okay? How to avoid the problem, that also we have seen. So circle and structural format. Get it minus. How to minus? Alt, fill it up with a black. So there is a button called T, and this button will make the foreground and background to turn into black and white, and fill the white color on the screen, black color on the screen by Alt backspace, and can shift the position and do math also. So later on we'll see how to get the math to be done. But here we have seen how to make a structure, and only we need the outline, or else you can add up more things like ear concept. Again more ear like concept. Get some muscles, right? And give a right click and switch to the option called stroke. 5 pixel. Done. So how to make the character design? Get this to circle to fill with black. And a lot of things you can do. A lot of idea there in every brain, and you are pick up with ideas. You can start doing experiment on the combinations. But I try to make to practical oriented some designs, so you can enhance it up and add these smaller circles inside it. Shift button and go on adding. And small buttons and get the white to fill up there. Some symbols. Okay. So hope we have taken a lot of examples on the class regarding the circles. and it is endless. Now, what are the math can be done? Till now, it's okay. Is it okay, somebody? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Does the voice reaching?
Yes, sir,
Hello?
it is reaching.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Make a circle and get some addition. Making a door becomes much more easier. Fill the color and shift the position. Make the other one to get filled up. Right? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Yes, sir.
Does the voice okay?
Yes, sir, it is okay.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Your voice is not reaching me. Okay, let me check with my audio.
Yes, sir, it is reaching.
Is it okay? Somebody? Hello?
Yes, sir, it is
Oh,
okay.
okay, okay. So here my audio problem was there. So hope we can see what math kind of things can be done with this grading, rectangle and ellipse combined together to form this bounding box. So it can be smaller and bigger. Make some small circles here. So how to make small circles? The same, and add of the things. So click and drag and hold the Alt and Shift. Click and drag, then hold Alt and Shift and fill the black now. So how does accuracy to be developed that I'm trying to catch your eye here is if it is to be drawn without grid, then it's very difficult. It takes more time. It's not so difficult, but it takes more time. So conclusion: the faster we use the grid, the design is perfect. So what I've learned uh, with the time that I'm passing it out is doing the design without grid is always takes more time and accuracy doesn't come out. Same thing in physical drawing also. Practicing randomly in the white paper, it doesn't reach to the need perfectly. Freehand drawing, it's okay. So the conclusion, what are the things we have learned? Star sky, bounding box, character design, object forming, logo designing. So they are the tasks which can be tried out. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Fine, then I'll stop the screen now, and you can make so the task. I'll write down two options we have learned: feathering, anti-alias difference, free transform and transform selection difference. And we have used all past knowledge with present new tool knowledge, that is called ellipse. And we have done some events. So what are the works we have done inside the class that will note out, and we can do similar kind of things: one logo, one character, one object, okay, and one landscape design. Landscape. In the landscape we have done star sky. In object we have done bus design. In character, like panda kind of things. And in logo, SBI. So these many task has been done, and we can try similar kind of things, either this or similar kind of this, but at least four things to be get done up. And we have learned a new tool that is called ellipse. So elliptical marquee tool, and the keyboard shortcut shift plus M. Okay, and we got a new option today, anti-alias, which is related to curvicle structure. All the curvicle structure of Photoshop goes with anti-alias. If the edge is not smooth, we can switch on anti-alias without using feather. Feather is extra add-on, like smooth, right? Okay then. So hope we can able to. Any questions are there? You can ask me now. And here, bounding box, bounding area. This also things has been tried with grid. So conclusion, you can start fuse, and combine all these shapes. Rectangle, grid, ellipse, all three things can be combined with addition, subtraction, intersection. Okay. And we have gone through a concept of making glow. Making glow also we have learned today. How to make a glow, how to make a shadow. Making glow and shadow is also a output of the day. So get event. Make a ball and place it onto the ground with the help of your glow. So let us see this a little practical. So make a small. If your selection is very small compared to the feather, then it will show you dialog box like this. It will tell you like I'm making it feather, but you cannot able to see the selection. Are you ready? He's asking. Go for OK, and now fill the color. It will fill up, but you cannot able to see this. And now Control D is to deselect. Now get the feather to be 0 and make a simple ball to get stand on the same place. So what you can feel it now, there is a ball with a ground shadow, and the shadow could be perspective also. Then make a perspective shadow with a little feather and get it fill. So what you're seeing now, the more darker you are making, you feel like it is contacting to the ground. So the ground contact will be appearing once your feather is completely 0. So hope you can see what is this feather is capable of doing. A normal ball with a feather down ball. So it feels to be appear on the air, and the ball is on the air or on the ground. It depends on the contact shadow. This is technically called as contact shadow. Wherever the object is in contact, there a particular shadow generate. Because of that, we feel like it is over a surface. If this is not there, then it looks like it is on the air. It is looking on the air because there is no contact shadow. The place where it is contacting, there is a contact dark shadow will form up. That makes us to feel does the object is there in the table or in ground. So it is must and we need to generate a contact shadow, so it make us to feel like it is there on the surface. So this is a next degree observation of your lighting. So how we are looking around us and observing that will appear on the screen, but the subject remain the same. We have learned this circle and the feather, and that is there. Fine then. So I have taken an extra session to make you understand what is feather, or what is called contact shadow. So shadow and contact shadow, it is a next level things. Contact shadow. Shadow on the backdrop is a next impact, but contact shadow will make the object to get a feel that it is above the ground level. How far it is above the ground, it will make us to show. Fine then. So we'll meet in the next session with the higher options. Is it okay? Hello? Hope again my
Yes, sir.
fine. Then I'm stopping the screen now. I'll send you all the things on your mail.
Yes, sir.